guys, it is ya boy Beer Gut Plays here with another episode of the NASCAR The Game Inside Line Season Mode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. I'll leave the link in the video description below. Now, when I am not drinking one of my favorite beverages of all time, beer, I am drinking Dubby Energy, or water. Well, water, you need that to survive. Dubby Energy, absolutely phenomenal product, whether I'm drinking the hydration formula after a good sweat weather, I'm at work, you know, getting a workout in, whatever, or the energy formula with coffee bean extract. It is a phenomenal product. I absolutely love them, both of them. So I'll leave the link in the video description below. Use the code BeerGut at checkout and you will save yourself a discount on your order. We're going to be running Martinsville this week. I'm super excited about this. Actually, I am recording this on Friday night. I am going to be in Richmond on Sunday, so I am super excited about that. My first NASCAR race in roughly about 2 years, and I cannot wait to go. If you guys are at the track and you do notice me, be sure to say what's up. I am always happy to meet people that love NASCAR. We're going to get to this race. As I said, we are going to be running Martinsville Speedway after a 15th place finish at Auto Club Speedway, winning the pole last week. I am super excited about running Martinsville. We're going to be starting way deep in the field, 39th position on the track. 39th out of 43 cars. We are going to have to make a climb to get to the front of the front. We're going to have to make the climb to get all the way up to the front, but I believe in Joe Hendry, and I believe in this number 88 Chevrolet Impala. Dale Jr. having a nice season so far, top 5 in points, and absolutely just having some great runs. Have not sealed the deal on that first victory, but God, I am looking forward to it. It is going to be a phenomenal, Martinsville, one of my favorite tracks, the Paperclip. Have not been to it. I've been to 2 tracks in my lifetime. Dover International Speedway, I've been there, God, 4 or 5 times, and I've been to Richmond. This will be my 3rd time going to Richmond. I am super excited about it. Going by myself, gonna enjoy this. We are gonna get out of this thing and head to the race. Gonna let DW and Mike Joy take over.
Welcome to Fox Sports coverage of the Goodies Fast Relief 500 from Martinsville, Virginia. I'm Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip.
You know, Mike, we call this the Paperclip. Those long straightaways, tight turns, really hard on brakes, and you're going to need some good brakes if you're going to win here today.
Concrete corners, asphalt straightaways, a real challenge.
It is. The transition from one to the other, you get a lot of wheel spin. That's what these guys will be working on.
Folks, let's get ready for some short track slam and bang at the friendly confines of NASCAR's shortest track.
Birdie! Let's go concrete racing, boys and girls! Season's still young. Main thing is you're getting time on the track. Take it steady and aim for that top 35 position.
Thank you, Mike and Darrell. We are rolling off in the field. P39 cannot keep it on that Paperclip to start this thing out. We're going to get try and get under the car of Michael McDowell in that number 98. Loves, or that K loves Ford. Trying to push forward, as you can see, Daytona 500 champion Dave Blaney in that number 36, Tommy Baldwin Motorsports Toyota Tundra. We're going to pick up a good amount of positions right here. Rolling under there, going to get under Bobby Labonte to get 32nd. Going to make another big pass, and we are in the top 30 just like that. Under Casey Mears, under Eric Almirola, under Austin Dillon, and right to the back bumper. Oh, we lost it. We're in the top 20 in lap 8, and we're already in the top 20. This car is booking, boys. Hit that apron. Gonna send it up. Might not be able to gain any more positions. Carl Edwards up to the front, leading this race. Led 8 laps so far, looking to lead lap number 9. Carl Edwards having a nice little run. He is going to be a big-time chase contender. Oh my goodness. And in the top 20 and under Kurt Busch, and bounced it off the wall. I overdrove the shit out of that corner. As we're going to get under Kurt Busch again, send him up. A little bumping and banging right there. The short track special. We're going to get under him finally right here. Overdrove it. We are in P19, trying to make a gain on Tony Stewart, who has been a drafting buddy in the past. Hugging that yellow line right there. Lap 16, we've made a big improvement on this race. We had an absolute dog water qualifying attempt, and now we are in the top half of the field, sitting in 19th, sitting in a great position. Obviously trying to get up to that front, challenge for that lead. We want to score Dale Jr.'s first win of the year. I want to win that Martinsville clock. Would be a good idea for, excuse me, NASCAR, fanatics, whoever, to sell replica the Martinsville clock. Replica Daytona 500 trophies and Dover, like the really cool ones, would be kind of cool for any NASCAR collector. We're still picking away at P19. Tony Stewart finally gets the bumper. I'm sorry, we're chasing down Joey Logano. Jesus. Might want to lay off these beers. And here we go, lap number 24, Tony Stewart having a good run, able to cut him off right there and continue holding on to P19 as lap 25. We're already a quarter of a way through, well, we'll be a quarter of the way through the race by the end of this lap. Dale Jr. holding on for dear life, hoping that we can catch Logano, and we're dropped back here to about 23rd. Paul Menard, we're going to take it 3 wide. We get the position. McMurray did not quite spin it out, but we were able to save it. We're going to get under David Reagan. Paul Menard, I tried to boot Jamie McMurray right there. Did not work. I felt a little slighted, not gonna lie. Don't know how many adult beverages were in me. I'm gonna run Jamie McMurray up into the wall this time. Not super proud of all of my driving, but I feel like Jamie McMurray absolutely deserved it. And we're dropped back to 22. That right front tire is redder than hell. But we're able to do this long run. We're going to get to the back of Juan Pablo. Cannot turn this thing for the life of me now. And everybody just checks up. We're going to get under Juan Pablo. Try and get under Kate. Well, that was on me. Sorry about that, teammate. I thought we had the position right there. Casey Kane. Luckily, not a lot of damage to Casey Kane. Number 5 car. Honestly, I can't believe. Are we gonna pit here? I feel like we have to. Damn, that is good beer. So what I am actually drinking, I've got a Jimmy Johnson beer koozie I've had since... God, what was the first year he had Ally? There was a business, and it was speedcrate.com. I ordered a Speed Crate box. It was the Jimmy Johnson one. Came with a lunchbox that I still use to this day. Obviously, Jesus. Obviously, I use the beer cooler. It came with the God, what year was that Jimmy Johnson throwback that looked like his rally truck? Sound off in the comments. Obviously, the memory's a little fogged. And granted, I could grab my Google machine, but Google machine is in the other room. It is currently about 10:14, and nobody's gonna call me, but I feel like you guys deserve the best quality video. Holy shit. Still waiting on that change. Okay, we're gonna drop back P21 on this restart. Not bad. We were cutting them up through the field, and hopefully we can continue going. We're gonna get on the inside. Jeez, Joey Logano, we were right there. I will take the blame for that. We're gonna go. Wow, we are making a lot of passes. I hit the grass in the apron. We're up to P16, 15, 14. We're knocking on the door of a top 10. And Martinsville is not one of my better tracks in this game. I hate the Paperclip. Love watching it. Never been, but want to go. I want to experience the Martinsville hot dog. And as we were, there we go, back in the top 10. Martin, oh God, here we go. We were racing really hard right there with old man Mark Martin. Greg Biffle going high, but we are going to regain position. And we're all the... Sorry about that. Jesus Christ. Matt Kenseth just completely came to almost a dead stop, and I was hitting the brakes. Matt Kenseth, Jimmy Johnson involved in that. Yours truly. I will take blame on a good amount of that, but come on. We're all the way going to be up to 4th because we chose not to pit here. Honestly, I should have not mentioned... Well, by the time this drops, this will be after the Richmond race. Maybe. Jesus, we're going to drop down to 5th, 6th. We're going to come back powering by on the outside. And on the inside, Jeff Burton. Denny Jesus. What the fuck? We were right there. Denny Hamlin just goes right up into that wall. Now, granted, it might have been our fault a little bit, but I can't sit here and be exactly all my fault. We're going to be rolling off 4th on lap 44 of 100. We're almost to the halfway point, and we're going to take it high. Lidor Newman, we're going to make that crossover move on Jeff Burton. Shit, sorry, Jimmy. Their braking times is just so freaking weird in this game. I still have a lot of fun with it. This game is 2 generations old, but God, it is so much fun to play. We're rolling off P2. Excuse me. Can we get the lead this time before the halfway mark? And no, we can't. The Cheez-Its Office Depot car runs us a little high. We're gonna... Jesus, Jeff Burton. You just completely slowed up right there, and this thing is not turning the way I want it to. Oh, we're gonna make a couple passes. Jeez Louise. Ooh, God. Sorry, Greg. Did not mean anything by it. And there is a caution. Can you blame me on this one? I don't think so. Kind of. Dale Jr. we had a head of steam right there and could not exactly break it down. Sitting in 3rd, we're going to be on that inside lane looking to overtake Carl Edwards. 2 laps away from halfway and looking to gain the lead and have a dominant performance. And we're going to shove Carl Edwards right there. Kyle Busch making the move. We're going to overtake on 3 wide. And shit. We're going to make some contact with Carl Edwards, but we're going to overtake the lead, and we lead that lap. Nice pass for the lead. Carl Edwards trying to repay the favor as we are drifting through that corner. And your boy Beer Gut actually led the halfway point, so cheers to you. And we have almost a second lead over second place. Jeff Burton, half a second it's dropped. Well, damn. Damn, Jeff Burton cannot capitalize. Leading laps here up at Martinsville at the Paperclip. Dale Jr. having an absolute dominant run. I wouldn't say dominant, but able to come from the back to the front. We have a fast number 88 Mountain Dew National Guard Chevrolet here today and trying to hold on, secure that first win.
Car approaching low. Watch your inside.
Jesus.
Clear low. Okay, let's use that clean air. Keep digging. Clear up high.
Here we go on the outside. We get it up there. We're going to hit them brakes, slide in on the corner, and lead lap number 59. 41 laps to go. I'm sorry, it is way past you boys. Bedtime, he is worn the frick out, but absolutely just having a ball. Cannot wait to get to Richmond. Cannot wait to hang around a bunch of NASCAR fans holding on to this lead. It's actually extended to almost a half second. There we go. We have a lapped car coming out of the pits. Danica Patrick in that number 10 Stewart Haas Chevrolet. Isn't it? It's an Impala SS. I almost said Monte Carlo, but geez, that would be kind of crazy. Don't want to get hung up on this lap traffic if I can help it. And just patiently taking our time, leading laps, a lot of laps here at Martinsville, and able to just keep everything in line. Here we go. We're going on the... I'm trying to get past Danica. I am up over a second lead on second place, Jeff Burton. And we need to get past some people. We need to, you know... We finally need to make some freaking passes here.
You having fun out there?
And drop it. Holy crap. After this, I'm going to frick to bed, guys. Uh-oh. Gonna potentially get held up. Greg Biffle at the end of the lead lap here. We were battling with him in the top 5 earlier in the day and took it way too wide, and Danica gets by us. But we make that pass right back.
Okay, behind you.
And Danica gonna get by us. We've got over a 2-second lead here in Martinsville. And we're going to get under A.D. Austin Dillon in that 33. Makes a little bit of contact, but we hit the apron. Got some more cars coming down pit lane. And under A.D. Austin Dillon. I would love to keep as many cars trapped down, a lap down, maybe more as I can. And we're going to get to the back bumper. Oh. Marcus Ambrose, sorry.
Okay, let's use that clean air. Keep digging.
And we're going to get under Marcus Ambrose, having a little bit of a battle here up front with these lap cars. Under Clint Boyer, oh God, he just slowed the hell up Sam Hornish Jr. We're going to let the 9 get by us. We're going to overtake him coming out of the corner.
Car outside.
23 laps to go here in the Paperclip. I'm trying to hold on as best as I can. And we're turning this bad boy. Nice to see that we are able to lead a lot of laps as 83. We're coming to 80. 17 laps to go. We're going to get to the back bumper of Jamie McMurray. Try not to punt him. We get past Clint Boyer, Jamie McMurray in that Belkin Chevrolet #1 in the programs, #1 in your hearts, maybe. Should be this Mountain Dew machine of Dale Earnhardt Jr. as overtakes another couple of lap cars. Jesus, swinging it way wide, Clint Boyer, and we got into the back of him. And another big-time caution. We went a long time without one. Screw it.
Are you clear? The road's open.
We have a lot of cars a lap down. Dale Jr. is going to pit here. We need some fresh Goodyear rubbers. Maybe a little beer ski.
All right, we're going to use gas and tires. Water tamp's cool. I'm going to add a little
And some fuel. We definitely need some
We're ready for you.
And holy crap, Dale Earnhardt Jr., absolutely insane so far. Came from 39th, led a good portion of this race. I do not know if he is going to get the most laps led locked up in this race, but I feel like this team has been very strong. We're going to put on... Nah, that doesn't work for me. We're going to put on 4 Goodyear rubbers, put in some fuel, maybe repair a little bit of the damage. I absolutely love this car, by the way. One of my favorite cars. Obviously, the Diet Mountain Dew is my favorite. Casey Kane going to take over as the leader. We're going to be sitting pretty in 4th with 13 laps to go. Fresh tires. We've had one of the fastest cars on the track all day. In fact, we have the fastest lap. Carl Edwards decides to turn us. That's 2, Carl. We are going to get to you.
One inside.
Cannot pay him back right there with teammate Jeff Gordon on our inside. Screw it. We can get under him. Although, we're just going to give that position right back and some. Dave Blaney drops back. We're going to get under Dave Blaney. Jeff Gordon takes him a little bit high. Dave Blaney. Oh, shit. Kyle Busch. We almost turned ourselves right there as we're sitting in third with 8 laps to go in this race. We're going to get under Carl Edwards. Cousin Carl. We are racing Cousin Carl really tough right there. We get the position. Anybody remember that Michigan race where Dale Jr. spun out Carl Edwards? Busch Xfinity. What the fuck ever. About 7 laps to go.
On the bottom, 2 back.
We're going to get by Carl again after wall riding.
Car 3 back.
Just seems like we are getting sucked in to that outside wall right there. Here we go. 6 laps to go and chasing down Brother Brad
Coming on the inside.
in that number 2 Blue Deuce Dodge. Is it Avenger? Is it Charger? Sound off in the comments what Dodge's vehicle was this year. I was not super into it. I was in the Army at that time, did not have cable TV. So unfortunately, the big guy had to go to Hooters to watch the race.
2 back, coming low.
And we might hold on.
Closing on the bottom.
Keselowski might actually end up winning this race, although that lap traffic, he is getting to him quick. So we got 4 laps to go in the race. We're going to take it way, way, way high.
We're on the low side.
Able to hold on the position, David Ruderman. Oh shit, I tried to make a move and we're going to have the caution thrown. That was all me, all on Beer Gut. I made a mistake. I tried to push Dave Blaney into that lead position. He was going to take that wall. God damn it. I just screwed up so bad. Oh, maybe not. We're going to be rolling out P2 with Brad Keselowski on our inside. Remember, he is the control car, but this AI is super weird, and we're going to be taken up way high. We're going to give up about 5 or 6 positions. We're going to... Oh, God. There we go. 3rd. And we just bobbled it off the wall. Coming to the white flag, 4th position. Eric Almirola hot on our heels. Almirola going to get under us, but we're going to pull back the front row guys of David Reagan and, oh God, his kid's in the NFL now. We're coming to the white flag. Brad Keselowski's your winner. Finished with a top 5. Absolutely excited about that. Eric Almirola finishing 4th. Jeff Gordon finishing 2nd. Kurt Busch finishing 3rd. Might need to slow down a bit. Try and enunciate the words that are coming out my mouth. Taking a quick look at the rest of the field in this race. And Dave Blaney with a 43rd place finish. Not exactly the start your reigning, defending Daytona 500 champion wants to be at. We are going to close this thing out. Let's take a look at the season standings. We are all the way up to 2nd. Tony Stewart has a win. We're only 6 points behind Tony Stewart. We are really going to make this an interesting battle as we move on throughout the season. Let's take a quick look at this schedule for the next week, and then we are going to get the hell up out of here. The next race on the schedule is going to be Texas Motor Speedway in Fort Worth, Dallas area. Well, guys, this was a lot of fun. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the content. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel for more. Hit that bell notification icon. You will know every time I upload a video, every time I go live. Before I get up on out of here, I want you to check a couple other series that I am working on this channel. I will leave them posted in the four corners around me. But guys, end of the episode. Hopefully I get to see y'all soon. Hopefully I see you around. Hopefully you guys that either watched this race at home or watched it live in person enjoyed it. Guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, my friends.